Sometimes the best additions to a party are the ones that you almost didn't include, and that was definitely the case with this giant number 75. It was a last minute addition to this birthday celebration, but once it was in place, it completely transformed the space and it brought the entire design together. Hi, friends, it's Melanie, and welcome to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we decorate, celebrate, and enjoy everyday life for less. In today's video, I'm taking you behind the scenes of this over the top 75th birthday celebration that I designed for my client's mom. The color palette was black, gold, and red because red is her favorite color. The black added a little sophistication and drama, and the gold always speaks of elegance and royalty, and of course, celebration. I also added in the color velvet. I used not color velvet, the fabric velvet, because I just thought it looked really gorgeous and refined. And then I printed out the menu cards. And if you guys saw that DIY, I showed you guys how you could design these in Canva and then print them out at Walgreens or CVS, especially when they're having a deal. It really pops on your chargers. And then I used the seat cushion covers. They are spandex to turn the seat cushions from white to red. And I also used some of them in black as well. So I mixed and matched a lot of the fabrics here. You'll see the velvet meshed with the satin, and I also added in the spandex. And so it looks so good together. You'll also see that on the tables with the red cushions, I use black napkins, and on the tables with the black cushions, I use the red napkins. I also used two different dance floors, one for the band area, and then I had one customized for her birthday. I had so much fun bringing this vision to life. There are so many more details that I want to share with you all today. So grab your notebook, your pen, because we're going to walk through every element of this design together. Now let's start with the ceiling drape. This went viral, you guys. This was the entryway. I wanted something very different, very unique, and this fringe curtain definitely did the job. I now own one in gold due to one of my very special students that got it for me. And then also in the back half of the room, we did the drama draping and we mixed the colors red, black, and gold, and they really popped out. Now, I'm so super excited that one of my Lux Academy students was able to get that for me. And of course, I'll be sharing more information about that particular one very soon. Now, we had the floor to ceiling draping at the front. It was kind of our focal point wall. And of course, if you're interested in any of the products, the decor pieces, or the design elements featured in today's video, I'll have everything linked in my description box. And you can also shop the products directly on the screen if you're watching it on your cell phone. Just tap on the little icon that popped up on the screen and you can shop a lot of those items right from your phone. So for those of you who may be new here, I'm a professional event planner and event designer. I've been designing events since 2005, and one of my greatest passions is teaching others how to build a successful event business and create beautiful event designs. So if you ever wanted to learn more about event planning, event design, draping, backdrops, the business aspects, inventory management, pricing, business systems, and so much more, I would love to invite you to join my community through Lux Academy. All you have to do is simply scan the QR code on the screen right now or visit luxacademy.podia.com for more information. Now back to the dance floor. I absolutely love the way that this turned out, and I was able to get it to adhere to the floor by using art tape. It's not as tacky or as sticky, and you don't have to worry about it ruining the floor for your venue. The other thing that I absolutely love was the cylinders and the faux cake. It turned out so beautiful. And then I also wanted to add just a pop of balloons because it was her birthday after all, but I wanted it to look very elegant and sophisticated. Now, speaking of elegant and sophisticated, Rachel slammed these desserts. Oh my goodness, she did such an incredible job. I used large florals around the room, but I really wanted that number 75 to pop. And I also customized this pillow with her name on it as well for her birthday. And you guys, it looks so gorgeous. I used the velvet red on the actual cake table, but in the back in the backdrop. We actually did the red, the gold, and the black for the drama draping or Baroque style draping. And when I tell you guys, it looked absolutely beautiful and elegant. It was so stunning and so elegant. And if you want to see like a free tutorial on me doing a Baroque style draping, definitely check out my Amazon live streams because I do a lot of it there. Now, this second cake was also made by Cakes by Khadidra. Rachel did the treats and Khadidra did the cake, and I think we had one faux cake, but lots of cake to go around, lots of treats, lots of desserts, and lots of fun. Now, speaking of fun, we did have a program. Um, that's Cakes by Khadidra walking out the door right there. And the program was put together by her son. It was such a beautiful program. We actually had two events on this particular day, so I was so glad that we were able to get into this venue the day before to make it all happen. Now, in terms of the centerpiece, we used several different centerpieces throughout the venue. It really, really, really made that look pop and it really took it over the top. We end up opening the curtains on both sides of the door because the ceiling draping was a little bit lower for, the taller guys. And so we wanted to open it up on both sides of the door so that they can get in and out easily, especially with a lot of the guests being elderly. So out in the hallway, we had some high top tables with some candles, and then of course you could go down and into the middle area. And then we also had like welcome sign and welcome posters. Now these are what I used. I showed you guys the X banner stands, and I created these designs in Canva, and it was like a large birthday card. It ended up being like a birthday card for everyone, for the guest of honor. And I just had all the pictures, and then the program, you could scan the program and you would get scan the welcome to the birthday party, and once you scanned it you could pull up the program, the menu, and all of that. It was so much fun to be able to have all of that in one place. So now I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what was your favorite aspect of the design. Over back by the fireplace, that is where we had like all the memories and pictures of her and her siblings. And so I want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite aspect of today's party? Let me know down in the comments below. This party turned out so amazing. I loved all the little details like these oversized metallic balls. They really made a pop in the corner. They were on either side of where the band was going to be. And so they just really filled in that space. And I hate all the wires are there, but you guys get the drift. And then also on the fireplace area, we put florals there and just lots of pictures with memories of the family. So it's always good to include things of that nature as well. Seriously, I want to hear from you. What was your favorite part from this 75th birthday celebration? Was it the draping? Was it the shimmer curtain, the balloons, the custom details, or maybe the giant 75 that almost didn't make the final design? Leave me a comment below and let me know because I love hearing from you. And if this is your first time visiting Living Luxuriously for Less, I would love for you to become a part of our family by tapping that subscribe button and turning on your notifications so that you will never miss a video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting and spending a little bit of your day with me. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!